Any day now. We'll get this thing going. Hey, Looney, what's up, dude? Happy Sunday. Alright, here we go.
Is this your other, which one's this one?
This is just the weekly. The qualifier is after this. The qualifier is the 7th. This is just for shits and giggles. Mostly giggles, some shits. Oh, fuck. Already clipped the corner. It's a great question, Addy. What's up, dude? Someone on Discord includes cash prizes and streamers. Well, I like cash. I am a fan of cash. I don't think I like anything else about that. So, yeah. I'm good. Thanks. Appreciate it, though. Appreciate it. Really do. We'll never play that fucking game ever again. Never. Hey, bones. I mean, it's not like it's a... Again, for a homebrew... More rupees, more rupees, more rupees, more rupees. Oh, he went down there! No! Alright, well, got $100 out of it. I am not a great fool. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't... Again, for a homebrew, it wasn't bad. It's just not a good game. Shin, we're talking about streamers. That's that shitty-ass fucking game we played in the Mystery Tournament. One of several that we played in the Mystery Tournament. And it's the reason I'm not going to do it again. Wait till I get going! It's an excellent line. Yeah, it was bad. It has worked. You've given everything away. Scarce in the game pool. Well, Shin, that was the game before. That was the one right before streamers. That was the one I technically won because my opponent conceded before I did, and we didn't want to replay. Streamers was the second one, which wasn't quite as bad, but still bad. But it wasn't quite as bad. But it was still bad. Like, here's the thing. That game could have been released on the NES and I'd believe it. Like, I believe that was a legitimate release. A legitimate licensed release on the NES. I would buy that. Excuse me. My allergies are kicking in. It's that time of year for me. End of July to first couple weeks of August. That's my allergies. It's about a month of this, and then I'll be fine again. The good thing is, I don't go outside very much. Addie, I love that movie, man. It's a fantastic movie. That was Powder. So... I'm not sure? Oh, shit. 327. I have to get this. Especially because of where the powder was. Just sit there the whole time and do nothing? Yeah. Alright, so... that one's gonna be an interesting one, just because of... yeah. I guess if we find some area, we have to turn that in immediately. Or we have to do a save quit at some point and just do it that way. I'm just gonna do the normal route at this point. We're still missing one item for Dark World access. It won't take long to find. It's down here somewhere. I'm not going to turn that mushroom in yet. It's not real? Oh, there's the saw. Thanks, sweetie. Table saw just got delivered. We needed to put together the back bar console. I'm actually really disappointed that iocane powder is not real. Kind of like the REUSs. I don't believe they exist. I was gonna say I'm gonna be a little careful here. I took a little extra damage there. Hook shot though! Doesn't change anything yet, but... I didn't go for the fairy. I went to dodge the thing. We are going to fake Flipper here. This is a great opportunity to fake Flipper. We have the money. We have the Moon Pearl. We have everything we need. So we're going to go up here and get Ice Rod Cave. We're going to walk back down. I think this is a fantastic opportunity to do this. Ooh! I'm still gonna do it. Like, I'm still gonna do it. Hook Chateau! You know what? She actually hasn't started the Shadowbringers content yet. She never finished the main storyline for the last expansion. She's just been doing random things, so... Tails and unknown Sumps is handed them by someone they just met that day. It's such a good movie. Oh, shit. There we go. It really is a good movie. Silver's on the island. Well, that's gonna be interesting. I won't go out of my way to get that, but I'll probably get that at some point. Like, I will not actively go out of my way to get that. But if I'm in the vicinity, I'll definitely stop and do it. Well, we did this for 3 hearts and information. Alright. So we're good here. Let's just do the standard. Ooh, oh, that's a nice pickup early on here. That's a really nice pickup early on. Let's just do the normal. We'll do the normal route here. I might go up to Catfish at this point. I think there's a decent chance I'm going to go north instead of... I do this... I definitely like doing this play. It's a long walk up the cat. It is, but I really like doing this play when in this particular scenario. Alright, what's what? Green... there's 6... And of course, Thieves Town. Because why would Thieves Town be a crystal? I ask you that. The answer is it won't be, because it never is. Okay, change plans. We're not going north now. Oh, booties! Boots and 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 boots. Thank you, babe. I'll have fun with that probably tomorrow.
You put it right in front of the door, so you like shut the door to me. Saw me. The way he said it, like,
Yeah. Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together to die. I fucking love that movie. Have you the wing? Alright, so the cool thing about this is we get to pick up that powder on route. Now that mushroom is just a mushroom. It serves no other purpose other than I'll turn it in eventually, I don't need to go out of my way to do it, and if it's wasted, it's wasted. We need to go light world anyway, so this is fine. So I'm tempted to... I'm not 100% sure how I want to handle this. So, a couple of choices here. We can go do... we can sequence break a little bit here. And go up to Death Mountain. The only issue with that at this point is... there's a lot up here. Like, there's a lot up in this area right now we can do. And I don't want to stray away from either flute or glove. Okay. See? Okay. You've never seen that shit? Didn't we have this discussion at one point and we told you you must go watch it? Didn't we have this discussion already?
Watch what?
Princess Bride.
Yes, I was there for the discussion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we have discussed this and that you are supposed to go watch that movie. I did, yes. You must have walked away. No, she's playing right now, but she's not playing the new content. She still hasn't finished the main storyline quest from the previous expansion. Yeah, she's close to the end. Like, she's at the end of Stormblood, but she hasn't finished it yet. So she's not enjoying it hardly at all, because there's nothing right there to enjoy. Oops. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch that movie, man. It's a classic. It's a true classic. So I know something that you do not know. I am not left-handed. What am I doing? For a second there, I thought I had the cane. Oh, that's gonna summon the Wall Master. Interestingly enough, that is important. It's not like super important, but it is important. I mean, I dig it. It's gonna take her a few weeks, if not longer, before she really gets a chance to do it. She hasn't been playing much. We've both been so busy with, you know, with getting shit set up with the house, which we're pretty much done now. But yeah, she really hasn't had a chance to play that much. Do you? They're great. I agree with you. There's fantastic moments in that movie. Alright, so I've got a decision to make here, and I'm not sure how I want to do this. I think... Yo, Shiver, what's up, dude? I'm not sure what I want to do here. I've got a couple of choices. I'm unsure if I want to go all the way around to Catfish and finish there this rotation, or if I want to go to Village of Outcasts right now. I'm running... The problem is if I do it this way... Well, yeah, actually, no, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is an inconvenient route, but is kind of like a necessary evil. Oh, shit. I can't get across there from here, can I? Can I actually get across here with a hook? You can't. For whatever reason, I thought you could. Alright, well then, in that case, I'm gonna do this very differently. I could have sworn you could. I just thought about that right when I did that. I'm like, wait a second. You can't actually do that, can you? I don't know why for a second there I thought you could. Alright, well, we're gonna do it this way then. And then... Well, then we've got to change this up. Yeah, I'm not gonna do fake flipper from that ledge. I've never tried it. I've seen it, but I've never tried it. Alright, we'll check the back chest. Like I said, I've seen it, but I've never attempted it, and I really don't want to. God, I'm really tempted to just go to Death Mountain, but then we're gonna go out of sequence, and, you know, it's potential flute. Nah, let's do it. Let's just do it. I gotta remember what is up here. The only drawback would be if it's Lantern and then Hera's lamp locked, it would just lose much time. That is interesting. So I'm gonna go this way. I'm not gonna. I know that there are 2 items up here that I can still get. I'm gonna get those after Hera because I don't have anything to do after I finish that. And then if the chance does happen and I find the mitts up here or something like that, then we'll just save quit and we'll come back and do it. I just gotta remember that I haven't done, Spectacle Rock. Oh my god. Jesus! That's right, I'm gonna kill you on one fucking hit, you dumbass. Okay. Fuck! Why am I bad at that lately? I've gained a bad muscle memory, and it's bad. So I'm not even gonna bother. So we still have Spike Cave to do. Right. The other reason to do it that way is for the fire source. Ah, shit. You know what? I'm going to do this first. I'm just going to grab that, and I'm going to skip the hint. Fuck the hint. I'll do it this way. That's actually worth it early. This is still pretty early. Before anybody asks, the reason I went around instead of up and around is because I was looking for a fire source. Because I could have just gone straight up and mirrored and all that jazz, but I wanted to do East F Mountain before in case of the fire source. Because now it's a 50-50. And then I get to go back and do Spiral. Quake is held by someone friendly. Yes, indeed we do. And we are... Fuck. That was the risk. That's why I wanted to do it this way. So, currently, we've found nothing. This sequence break netted at 0. Wait, what are we gonna... Coward. Sometimes you should just do it blindly. Where are we gonna go after this? Because... No, we don't have to worry about that. Where are we gonna go now? I think we finish Village of Outcasts now. We still have Escape. We have Sashrala. I don't want to go into Eastern yet. I could go to Desert, but I can't finish Desert. You need to watch that full movie tonight. It's got to be streaming somewhere. Tonight. Are you serious? I'm going to tell you for the third time? I will tell you, but you need to promise that you're going to listen this time. Are you going to listen this time? I'm not going to say a word until you confirm that you're going to hear me this time. Okay. She's been playing very little because we just got done moving and we've been busy putting shit together. She's not in Shadowbringers yet. She's still finishing up the main storyline from Stormblood. So she's still got like 2 or 3 quests to finish. Then she can start the new content. So I can't exactly answer the question because she hasn't really played it yet. But yeah, I mean, she's in there right now, but she's not doing current content. For whatever reason, she just didn't want to finish it. Flippers. Well, flippers don't do anything. Because we can't actually get... Oh, never mind. We can do swamp. What am I saying? It doesn't do anything. Looney, that's a great question. I'm glad that you asked, because I've never actually said it to anybody yet. I'm gonna save quit here. I just violated the rule of 3 on that, because usually if there's 3 items in the back, I continue. But in this case, we can full clear swamp. And then just go over and do the rest. So I think that's a legitimate case to leave. I gotta remember when I'm done with this to pick up silvers. Like, I do want to grab those silvers at some point here. Okay. I'm glad I picked up that blue mail, because for whatever reason I just kept getting hit by it. The question is going to be, oh, no. I don't want to do that. I want to actually go over and do... Like, silvers aren't that important right now. I don't have the bow yet. But, I definitely do want to check out the desert area. Yeah. Unique item requires a bomb. Well, boots were in Mini Moldorm Cave, so that's one. Okay. Why am I getting just my shit rocked right now? It's like I forgot how to dodge. Dodge! I'm actually going to go out of my way to get this heart, and I netted a half heart on that exchange. Why didn't you dodge? I think if we find map compass, we left side first. If we do not find map compass, then if we find an item, we might continue and come back if we need to. I don't think this is a scenario where I want to skip left side. That seems like a mistake. Alright, we're going to go left side first. Because I don't think there's any scenario where we do not full clear this. Now, what's going to happen here is that the hint that we skipped on Spectacle Rock is going to be the swamp hint, and it's going to say the compass and a rupee. Like a single rupee is what's going to be in the left-hand side of swamp. Except in this case, what it's actually going to be is going to be bow and... It's going to be the bow and something interesting. Ice Rod. No. I'd take Ice Rod and nothing else. Because that would make it that much better. The bow is kind of... Obviously, it's essential. We'll take Ice Rod and Lantern. How about that? Something that would be nice to have, but not really needed. Okay. That was right the first time. Alright, we'll take that. Nice little blind left hand. Now we gotta hope that no one finds that hint. Yeah, that was good. That was real good. I would have preferred Ice Rod, to be honest with you. Something that is going to be required, but you can look literally anywhere for it. How many items have I got so far? Just 3? Yeah, because there's 5 items left. Yeah. 5 items left. Big key, compass, and the 3. Don't fuck with me and give me compass, big key here. Don't fuck with me. Well, we don't play that. I said, homie, don't play that. Because I'm going to be inclined to go back in. Oh, God, now what do we do? Do we actually go get those silvers and then just, like, figure Eastern area? We could go do Eastern and Pod. You know, Pod's green. I think at this point I'm kind of inclined to do that. Shit, fuck that up. The only thing more annoying than doing Master Sword here is doing Fighter Sword here. Especially because I don't have any other way to do this. I don't have either Rod or... It's going to be 4 charges. Alright, not a big key. Give me the item. Homie, don't play that. I don't think so. Homie, don't play that. Hey, homie, why don't you take a pie in the face? Yeah, sure, why don't you take... I don't think so. Homie, don't play that. Fucking love Homie the Clown. Used to watch that shit all the time when I was growing up. If you watched In Living Color... Think about how much In Living Color would not fly in today's media. Like, how much of that show would just be like, oh, you can't put that on TV anymore. There was a lot in there. That would be considered too whatever, racy or whatever you want to call in today's bullshit. You didn't... Okay, how could you not remember Homie the Clown? Homie the Clown was in Living Color. I mean... I was gonna go check Pyramid, and I just pulled off. I probably should have checked Pyramid. Pyramid's gonna get us if it's there. Handyman! Never underestimate the powers of the handicapped. Seriously, go back and watch a couple of episodes of In Living Color, and you'll agree with me 100%. There's the wrong cane. There's the ice rod. Okay, so we're just 2 items away, right? 3 items away: flute, fire rod, and cane. Like, I don't even know where you can watch In Living Color right now. If you could go, if there's any service that still either plays the repeats on streaming or what. I haven't watched it in years. Alright, so we're gonna do Eastern first. Just because in that off chance that everything is in here. Oh, we need the glove too. We don't have Titan's mitts. So we need 4 items. Oops. Every time you do that, you lose like 3 seconds. I lose 3 seconds in this game a lot. Yeah, I don't know where... Who even owns the rights to that? I'm assuming Fox still does. I would assume Fox still owns the rights to Living Color. There's Kane. That doesn't do anything now, but it's obviously important. Piece of heart. Oh, a piece of heart is on. Yeah, we already found that. That was the cross chest. Okay, so that's item 2. Now we're gonna walk all the way around here for the fucking compass. So that's how it works. Vaguely. Like, vaguely remember. Like it sounds familiar, although I don't recall any of the context. Shit. Totally woke up the other one, too. I don't know why I held my charge out. Like, that didn't make any sense. I mean, I was in a weird... You're describing an age where I was just a little bit old for that, for watching that. Just barely. Okay, well. Red Claws. Alright, let's go do pod. We still don't have a fucking fire source. That fire source is really limiting us. So, I think there's a chance we just full clear pod here for the green and then do that. What was that I just saw? Oh. Sorry, I thought I saw something in the Discord for the tournament, for the qualifier match, but they were talking about they had it misposted at some point at the wrong time. Yeah, I don't think I ever really watched that. Some bombs are a mimic kitty. Alright, that's actually a decent hint. That was not my cup of tea. It's very possible I didn't watch a single episode of that. Like, when I was growing up and I was watching that, I watched fucking Ren and Stimpy. Like, that was my thing. I fucking love Ren and Stimpy. Wow, well this is 100% a key. I'm gonna go this way because the second key is going to be right there. And that is the third key. Oh wait, no. Oh, this is that weird scenario where they're both open. Shit. Oh, I have to go do it. Oh, this is that weird scenario. Damn it. Oh, wait, no. No, that's right. I'm an idiot. There's no way that couldn't have been a key. We had to get that key. That's the fourth key. My bad. All the shit's in the back. And we don't have a lantern yet, so we're not technically supposed to be through here. There's our mitts. There's one. Uh-oh, I missed it. Q2. Item 2. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here, if I'm going to finish this or not. I have not. I honestly, I lost interest, dude. I just totally lost interest. It's... as much as I hate to say it, it's not a good game. There's rupees. Big key is going to be one of these two. Then the question is going to be, where's the big key? Is do we finish? We're going to finish. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're going to leave an item on Helma. Oh, that could be a huge mistake. That could be a really huge mistake. I really want to finish that. Yeah, so what I've heard and what I've seen, that's exactly it. I don't have any interest in playing it. Like, 2 was good. I enjoyed Kingdom Hearts 2. It wasn't as good as 1, but it was good. I just... Yeah, I really lost interest in playing it. Like, I might want to see how it looks on the big fucking TV, but again, why am I gonna finish it? So lost interest from his intro island. 1 is good. Ooh, Quake. Okay, that's interesting. That is at Batman. So that's actually a really interesting spot for that. No, I mean, again, I thought it was good. I thought the first one was really, really good. It's one of my favorite games for the PS2. And 2 is good. It's not great, but it's decent. It's just, if I want to play a button masher like 3, I'll play fucking Diablo. Because that's what it is. It's just random button mashing. Oh, the triangle came up? Oh, hit that. Oh, all the enemies are dead. Oh, I could see that. I could definitely see that. Yeah, well, it's the same. It's same as 3. The reaction commands and the extra commands, they just they does everything for you. Damn, I was really hoping to get a fire source there. I still do not have a fucking fire source. Not only that, we're still out of sequence because we don't have a way technically to get up here. I'm just gonna body this. Yeah, I'm not... It's sad. It's one of those games I'm probably never going to finish. Like, I've seen the ending. I watched the... at GDQ this year, I watched the... I watched the speedrun of it. So, story-wise, I got to see the ending. Huh. My wife's got the intro playing in the background because she had some shit to do and logged her out.
Uh-oh. Shit. I thought it stopped doing that.
It obviously did not.
What time do you need to start?
If it could be between 6 and 6:30, like if it's, yeah. 6:30 is fine. Yeah, it wasn't, again, I didn't really... Oh, fuck. You know what I was going to do? I was going to actually step inside a T-Rock and check out that first chest, and I didn't, and that was a huge mistake. That was a pretty big mistake. I still have a fucking fire source. It's holding me back from finishing 2 dungeons. 3 if it's the fire rod. That being said, right now I could also just pull the pad. Like, I'm gonna go in here into desert, but I don't think this is the right play. This is still out of sequence. I got the book up on Death Mountain, so... That being said, if we find Flute or Lantern in here, it's going to tell us everything. It'll tell us the other one is out there, and we're... Oh, fuck, I just did that again. Bad muscle memory. Like, I don't like this play because the chances of us actually being able to finish this is really slim. We're running out of things to do. We're almost to the point where we have to consider just doing Ice Palace. Okay, that's good. That's really good. That means we didn't miss Green Pendant when we skipped Helma. So now that's just the item on Helma is it. Remember, we cannot finish here. As soon as we get these 2 chests, we have to say quit, and then I think I go to Ice Palace. Okay, mate. Oh, shit on. I like shit on. No, three's the right number. Third bottle. And unless this is a fire source, we're done here. That is a bug net. I'm at a loss right now. I mean, there's only like 4 or 5 spots left to go. We're gonna get the kind of the annoying shots out of the way here. My concern right now is that there might be a lantern at either Mushroom or Catfish. I think that's my biggest concern right now. So we're gonna do... God, this sucks. We only need 2 items. Shit, I fucked up. Yeah, my finger came off the button. We only need 2 items. And there's one of them. Okay. So we're in sequence now. That's going to be a killer. Remember I said I'm going to skip Pyramid? Yeah. That's a killer. That's just a killer. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I wouldn't be shocked to see Lantern here. It would make sense. Yeah. See you, Buzz Buzz. Go free! Alright, so now it's just Fire Rod. And we are back in sequence. So I think we have to go to Mire. I think it's Mire now, is we just have to go do Mire and clear it. And hope we find a fire source down there. There's 5 items down there. 7, actually, because of Pyramid Fairy. I still haven't done Escape. Like, I probably should have done Escape while I was there, but finding that flute is just too good. So let's go do Mire. Although Mire's not clearable from the left because we don't have a fire source, so we might not be able to actually clear Mire. Nah, Buzz Buzz is fine. He's fine. Oh man, there's a lot of dungeons we can't finish. There's a lot of dungeons out there we cannot finish. If we find a fire source out of any of these 5, though, we can get both of these done early. And then, if it's against fire, we're done. Yeah. The little one we just bought? Yeah, it was $13.
Well, I think the cheapest one I've seen on Amazon is 20.
Cool.
For that kind right there.
Well, it's good and bad right there. So that brings everything into sequence now. We still just need fire rod. Hi. Alright, so we get to finish these 2 now. Oh, I might as well just fucking do desert while I'm here. There's literally nothing holding me back from doing this first. But yeah, that pyramid, that's gonna sting a little. That's gonna set us back a few minutes. Beyond that, we're actually, again, we're not doing horribly. The only issue that we have right now is that we have double dipped a couple of dungeons. And we've been held back on the fire source, so. I hope so. But at least now we can come down here, we can do Mire, we can clear it, and we're good to go. And then it's just one of like 6 locations for the fire rod. So we have Thieves Town, not really thrilled about doing. We have Escape, really not thrilled about doing because I should have done it like 6 times now. Smithy Grout, Ice Palace, and then the end of Pod, and the one chest inside of Turtle Rock. So none of these are good choices. I actually think the best choice of all those is Ice Palace. There's also Pedestal, technically. I'm not even going to consider that. Oh, and Fat Fairy. Actually, you know what? We're going to do Fat Fairy first. Because then we can parlay that actually into doing Escape for the 18th time. So, that actually makes some sense. Amazingly enough, we're at hour 3. We're 1 hour away from Gomo, but we've only done 3 dungeons. We've dipped into a few more, but we have not finished any of them. Like, the one I'm not going to do is Hera. That could have been worse. So you're supposed to get the lantern. So, like, the first thing it wants you to do coming into Dark World is to get the flute. Which we would have if the Boots and Mir hadn't shown up in Hype Cave. That's the only reason we didn't go north instead of west. We would have that flute really early. Unfortunate. I've never had an issue with B button sticking. I don't use my 8-bit hardly at all. It's upstairs right now in my office. Hooked up to my work machine in case I get in case I'm doing really, really bad things, and should be working. Okay, yeah, I have not had that problem. Jesus Christ. Oh, that never gets old. That never gets old. Thanks for the raid, dude. I wasn't even paying attention. Did I get an item in there? Honestly, I wasn't even paying attention. I think I got an item in there. I wasn't even paying attention to what it was. It scared every time. That scares the shit out of me. I keep adjusting the volume and it doesn't go any lower. Still laugh every single time. Hi. Well, no, I got the big key in the other chest. I couldn't remember. I had to be an item because I've got one item left. It had to have been something stupid because it obviously didn't make a difference here. You just weaseled your way right onto my lap, didn't you? So we're gonna take a risk and not do cutscene chest. We might have to go back in for cutscene chest, but we're gonna see if we can't skip it here. That'd be really good if we could, but yeah, it's a 50-50. Guess what? We still haven't learned. Oh, that sucks. Guess what? We still don't have fire rod anyway, so we can't do it. But oh god, do we go back in for cutscene chest? One of these two is a key. Because we are short a small key. So it's either small key... oh no, it's an item. This is going to be the small key. The small key cannot be in that chest. In this scenario, it cannot be. So we have to go back in. Small key's going to be on Viddy here. Shit. And I just totally botched that. So yeah, we're leaving the item behind the cutscene. I should have thought of that before coming up here. There's no... It can't be because the way that the small key, big key relationship works, I do not believe it can be in there. It's gonna be a small key. Shit. I should have thought of that before coming up here, because now it's guaranteed that that is the second item. You can't skip at this point. There's too many... There's still a lot of areas out there that can be, but this is the last chance we're gonna come down here. Oh, Alucard goes for a walk, yeah. My son loves that because he's huge at the he loves the Helsinki Bridge series, which I tried watching. I didn't really get into it. It had a few good moments, but for the most part, I just no. Okay, yeah. For the most part, I couldn't get into it. So yeah, fuck. I should have thought of that. There's no way that because the small key cannot be on the left side unless the big key is also on the left side. Yeah, I should have done this first. That was a mistake. I mean, it's not terribly long, but it's more annoying than anything else. But yeah, one item away from go mode. I'm not risking that. Can't imagine anything. I mean, a sword would be nice too, but and then we're gonna go. We'll do Fat Fairy. We'll turn that in, and then we'll finish. We'll finally do Escape. It was okay. It was okay. I had a hard time getting into it. I had a hard time getting into it. Yes, it is. Well, that's a great hint. It's a very direct hint. Fuck. Alright, let's go do Fat Fairy, and then we'll do Escape. Would a save quit here have been easier? Because we're going right back to 4. I think a save quit might have saved time. Because then we have a mirror transition, a flute transition, instead of just save, quit, start, go. Alright, so we've got this, there's 5 items, and then what's left? We know that Green Pennant's dead. There's Ice Palace, which is probably where it is, because that's where the Fire Rod belongs. Trying to think what else. Again, we're kind of at a point where there's no good decision to make. There's 5 here, 3 at Smithy, 3 at Thievestown, 1 at Hera, 3 at Ice Palace, 1 at Pod, and then up to 1 inside of Turtle Rock. I think that's it. So I guess if we're playing the odds, we go to Thievestown and do the Smithy. That's also a big... That takes a while. I guess the Smithy sequence won't be too long. It's like a minute and a half because we flew. But we'll do this and we'll finally do Escape. Oh, Escape is going to be bad if it's here. It means we could have been in Go mode a long time ago. There are 3 items in here. We found both key and map. This is not good. I mean, the worst possible place it could be is that first chest in Turtle Rock, which we could have had a long time ago and just didn't do it for whatever fucking reason. I was literally right there. Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, killing me slowly. Oh. Oh. Now, there is one worse thing that can come out of that, is if there is another sword beyond that. Because, obviously, you get that early, you're going to finish it, and you're going to get the sword, if there is one down in the basement, which we're obviously not going to get. But, the good thing is that we don't have to finish the rest of Escape. That's actually 2 minutes off. So, yeah, it took us a while to get there, but we did save a minute or 2 to finish. Because when you went to Escape, chances are you didn't have the mirror. Which means you either death warped or you either death warped or you just save quit. But you still had to finish the rest of it, which is another good let's say minute and a half to get down to the bottom. But yeah, we could have had that a long time ago. Damn it. That kind of stings. So, I guess that's okay. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. That could have been worse. I'm just going to burn this last fire out shot. Or not. Oh, no, 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 you went the wrong way! You went the wrong way! No, what are you doing? What are you doing? I gotta wait for the Wall Master now, because I have no idea where it is. Okay. What are you doing? Why did you go that way? Back down. No, I say get down here. Ooh, he's giving me a good setup for the fire out of this. And I just blew all those shots. Yeah, that's fine. Nobody wants to fucking use fire out on this game. Come down here. Come here. Hey, boy. Here, boy. Come down. And then I gotta switch to hammer. Or let's just get item. Don't care. Use my suit. Well, here's the only good news. See, now we go up to Turtle Rock, we get to finish Hera, and then go into GT. So that part of it's pretty fucking efficient. And we didn't do the Smithy. We didn't do Thieves Town. We got out of Pod when we needed to. We didn't go into Ice Palace. You know what? I'm not going to lie to you. That's actually better than I thought. We skipped a lot of shit that was not needed. Now, the only thing that could have helped us with this is a third sword. But beyond that, no, I think actually, the more I think about it, we actually routed it pretty well. Because again, that is a time save, not doing Hall Escape. Get away from me, dead rock! I was trying to dash and I wasn't moving. I couldn't figure out why. So, I've already opened it up, so I'm going this way. And we still have to full clear TR, so it's not like it's a big deal. And this also means, though, a check we did earlier, or didn't do earlier, paid off, so... You know what? The more I think about it, the way we routed it actually wasn't that bad. It ends up actually kind of working out. We just, you know, if we would have gone there if we would have gone there... Oh, okay, here's the thing that kills you. We could have checked that out when we did the route to... We were there to do, when we got the flute. And that would have changed it. Actually, that would have been huge. We would have been go mode like 10 minutes early, the more I think about it. That was the mistake, is not doing escape then. Because we would have just left. I mean, we would have been done. We'd probably be approaching GT right now. And we really didn't get anything. We got the lantern, which, of all things, is the only thing we would have picked up. So we would have saved a little bit of time in the dark room. Or, I'm sorry, lost a little bit of time in the dark rooms, but not a... And plus, ooh, not coming in here saved us time there, because I definitely would have continued. Okay. Could have been better, but it could have been a lot worse. Plus, the fire rod really limited a few areas that we had access to, so, sure. Again, the more I think about it, I think it's fun. Now, if we just find a sword here, everything's great. One of these days, I'll stop doing that. Did I just see a dot done in the chat? I did? Wow! Really good dot done. I didn't see who it was, but god damn it, I hate when it does that. Oh, fuck, get away, chain shot. Jeez. Hey, okay, we're good. Who was it? A Fear Agent. Oh, he's done. Good for him. And then I saw Forfeit immediately after that. Okay, something's going on in IRC. What's going on? Oh, somebody was... I see what happened. Yeah, that's fine. It's not a big deal. Kinda, somewhat spoiler in chat. It's no big deal. Oh, wait, why did I do that? Oh my god, why did I do that? I just totally got myself there. That was gone. Let's hit the switch, because we don't need to. Yeah, I mean, we would have saved a decent amount of time if we just would have done escape when we did. Yeah, that'd have been... Ooh, another dot done. And somebody just shaved 6 minutes off their PB. Wow. Again, very easy C. There was nothing challenging about this race. We just checked a few additional things before checking the obvious spot. I don't even know who that is. The person who just came in at second. I don't recognize the name. That's always cool when you see new people do that. Good for them. I still have to go do Hera. Hey, Matsuri, what's going on, dude? I love that Ultra sprite so much. Or that Ultra emote. Well, the problem is, I mean, we still have to finish. I mean, we'll do Hera really fast. That's not going to take long, but we still got to go all the way through GT. I mean, we're still 10 minutes out. And that's if the big key is in a really good spot. Leveling minor. Ha! Why would you do that? Cute cat bug. Why would you do that? I have not touched craftables in I don't know how long. I don't think we actually got any other items. Oh yeah, yeah. If you sell shit, I guess that's. I guess. Yeah, this whole thing came around. Did you do? This whole C came down to when did you go to Pyramid for Flute, and at that time, did you also get the Fire Rod, or did you get the Fire Rod first? Yeah, because now even with the sword, I mean, we would have been in go mode so much sooner. At least 10 minutes. Yeah, really easy seed if you get that. And there's another. That's our fourth. Oh my god, 4 people are done. 2 PBs, and those are big PBs. Oh, I've got to take an. There, fucking. I don't want to deal with sword beams in here. I don't want to deal with sword beams in here. You know what I forgot to do? Because it was like an eon ago. We still need to get the big key. That'd have been really embarrassing if we got to the door and, something is missing. Hi. I have a kitty on my lap. What? I have a Kiva on my lap. Hi. Can I help you with something? You look like you want something. You're making me hold my controller really funky. You're costing me seconds. Oh, hello. Okay. I'll just piss her off. I can't see, cat. I can't see. No. Don't walk over my shit. Come on. Come on, kitty. Don't look at me like that. Now she's staring at me like I did something wrong. I didn't do shit. So, were there any pendant dungeons that were... Oh, no, pod was required because the mitts were in pod. Beyond that, there was no pendant dungeons that needed to be dove. I mean, we only went into... Wait, was there something in the first... Wait, well, what was in Thieves Town? There was a reason we left Thieves Town. I can't remember what it was now. Fuck me. Was it Flippers? Yeah, it was Flippers. Okay, so there were 2 items in pendants. Oh god. I heard the thing, and I thought I was going to bounce off again, because I heard the fucking mob hit it. I'm like, what the fuck? this whole seed came down to when you checked Pyramid. If you check Pyramid early, you're in great shape. If you pull the Blaine and never check Pyramid, or did it super late like we did, yeah. And then, of course, when you went into Escape. But whoever goes into Escape, who does Escape? Seriously. I'm going to suspect with the amount of people that finished when they finished, the key is going to be very early. Oh, I would have checked it super early. But, Looney, I would not have checked Escape if it wasn't for the mirror. The mirror was the gimme. Effectively, my rule is, if I don't have the mirror, and I don't have the mitts, and I have the hammer, I'll go north instead of going west. But the mirror alone would have been enough to get me to go left, because there's 3 items versus 2, and they're faster. So yeah, I wouldn't have checked Escape. I still would have missed Fire Rod. So I still wouldn't have gotten the Fire Rod until turning in the 5-6. So that's kind of damned if you do and damned if you don't on that one, because, yeah, it's a little backwards. But I would have had the flute, and that would have saved travel time. Alright, Blaine Route never fails. There was another dot down in there somewhere. Oh, 2 more. Shit. People are finishing. Oh my god, 3 more? Fuck. Am I that far behind, really? Really? Don't sit on my mouse, cat. 4 people. Jesus Christ. 4 people finished in like 20 seconds. Motherfucker, I didn't realize we were that far behind. That's pretty bad, actually. Five people are done now within a minute? Jesus Christ. Alright, we're still 5 minutes out. I think I just saw another one scroll too. And another PB. And gee, wow, that's I think the 4th person that's scored a PB on this one. I mean, they're basically they're lower. They're people that they're not ranked as high. I hate fucking using that term in SRL because it doesn't mean shit. But it's a really easy seed if you just check Aurora locations early, and that's usually what you see. The more you know, veteran guys, or call them whatever you want to call, they're more or less gonna check. Let's get hit by everything, shall we? They're gonna check dungeons first. It's just the way it works. Oh, we're gonna get hit by that. Oh, no, we're not. We're gonna hit by that one instead. Okay. Oh well. Oh well. This is... really? Fuck me. Oh, I was trying for the double. Damn it. I was trying for the sneaky double. That was wonderful. Well done, dumbass. The, I forgot what I was saying. It doesn't matter. None of this really matters. The most important race is coming up in just under an hour. That is when we're doing our Qualifier 6. So, the update on the Qualifier situation. If I did not play in tonight's Qualifier, I'd say there's still a good 50-50 shot I'm safe. I say it's a 50-50 because... I don't know why I did that. It really depends less on how I do, and more how other people other people enter and how they do in the top 20. Wow, Fear Agent with that massive time got a 105 out of 216. That's killer. No fucking wonder he finished in the time he did. 105. That's a stupid collection. That's insanely efficient. No! Oh shit, come on. No, you... Fuck you! Moldorm gets everybody. He gets everybody. Yay! You know, I was just thinking about something. Depending on how... Oh, shit. This is an ugly one. Yeah. Depending on how you routed that, you could have actually gone Mitsgomo. I think you could have gone Mits... Oh, that triple was... Ah, that was a beautiful triple. That was a beautiful triple. That was one of the most beautiful triples I've seen. That was a... hit 2 and then around the back volley, boom. It's like the no look. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. It's like how you could route this, but you could Mitsgomo. Nothing was actually behind Mits. I don't believe so. Nothing important was behind Mits, at least. Oh, I'm late, I'm gonna miss it. Yep. Saw that coming. I'm just gonna do it this way. I knew I was late coming out of that P1. I saw it, and there's nothing you can do about it. For whatever reason, I just didn't get down there. There's no way I was going to get that third hit in. Hi. You need to... Oh my god, leave me alone. Hi. Ever since we came down to the basement, that's kind of annoying, but... Oh, that's actually annoying. Now I gotta go around, and I'm gonna have to do another sequence and fucking do, just gonna do it now, because I have to do it eventually. That was really bad. There are times where you want to hit Torch Glitch, and that was actually really bad. I don't think I've done that before. And now there's this huge gap between the last person finished and this one. Huh, interesting. Oh my god, it's Eddie! What's up, dude? 51 minutes. We're doing Qualifier 6 for Free Enterprise League number 2. Just for you. Just for you. A dead one. So people are putting their collection rates in their comments, and I'm seeing 105, 106, 115, 123. We're going to be like a 140. maybe a 130. No, we're gonna be 140. I think we'll be 140 high. Maybe 130. I mean, we'll be here. I'm not restreaming it, so. Oh, I'll be in the 130s. I guarantee I'll be in 130. I mean, you guys can be here. I don't have my chat open, and it's going to be in emote mode. There'll be a restream, but I'm not going to be on it. I'm not going to volunteer for it either. Hi. What is your deal? Huh? Oh, ow, that was a claw right in the chest. Would you? Oh my god, she's... Stop standing on my shit. Okay, hold. Sit. Stay. Oh. Let me move my keyboard because you're stepping on all over it and you're getting cat hair everywhere. Alright, come over here. Come here. Oh, you stink. You have bad cat breath. My cat's breath smells like cat food. But, so yeah, as soon as we finish the bot game, I'm going to step away for, we're going to call it 45 minutes. 45 to 50 minutes. Oh, no, not 50 minutes. 40 minutes. 40 minutes. No, this is Kiva. Jasper is never... Yeah, he's upstairs somewhere. He's probably laying in the guest bedroom. It's where he wants to... He likes it back there. He's secluded. He's alone. Troy is over here. Troy's the good cat. He's the one on cat cam. He has reclaimed his cat cam seat. Because, whatever reason, Kiva here does not like laying down in that bed anymore. Not down here. Ever since we moved, she just doesn't care for it down here unless she's on my lap. If she's not on my lap, she's upstairs. Why are you licking my fingers? Is it because I got cookie on them? Because I ate a cookie a little bit ago? I got cookie smell? Man. I just realized we have a full tracker. We didn't find Magic Boomerang, and we only found 3 bottles. Hi! You have bad breath. Oh, and there's the there's the fucking the red boomerang. Right, we're getting that. I got cat hair up my nose. But yeah. So yeah, we'll be back to do. Oh, come on. Gross. This cat is crazy. So again, the point. Would you stop it? Why don't you go upstairs and see Mama? Jesus Christ, cat. So yeah, we're in 19th place right now in the qualifiers. It's such a weird spot because there's actually a formula for this. It really depends on what the average is going to be of the first 6. So if we place in the top 6, we're good. We're just good. If we get top 6 on this next race, we're fine. We're 100% good, no questions asked. If we finish in the top 10, we're in a great spot. The only way that we do not qualify is this scenario. We obviously don't finish like in the top 10. We don't finish very well. That's the first thing that has to happen. Second thing that has to happen is that we need 5 people with... You'll figure 5 people with times right now worse than ours finish better than us. That would knock us out. And it's going to come down to how many people that are already in the top 20, how many race this one, more or less for funsies. and if they finish well, then it pushes it down. So because it's all Z score rated. So I think chances are good that our 9-4 is gonna stick, but I'm not comfortable enough where I'm just not gonna race this. So yeah. Well, you got about 30 seconds. Everybody, if anybody else wants to get your guess in for the bump game. Yeah, I think I'm okay too. I think, but I'm not comfortable enough to say yes. It's such a weird spot. I think it's gonna be fine too. It's funny because that was my first qualifier. That was qualifier 1, and I've been sitting on it the whole time. I've had better finishes, but not better Z-scores. Because every race, every 2 through 5, the Z-scores on races 2 through 5 have been whacked. Because every single time, one person finished light years ahead of everybody else. Like, every single one of them. Somebody's finished like 15 minutes ahead of everybody else. And the average just got totally blown up. It's not... It isn't great, but for this scenario, it works for what we're dealing with. Ooh, that's a big fat number. Nobody! Remember, we got the boots at the beginning of the game. Man, you guys have way too much faith in me. Way too much faith. Wow, 145. Ugh. I think the 145 and the 105s, there's a small difference between them. Small difference. So, yeah. So, all right, boys and girls, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for right now. Again, we'll be back in roughly 40 minutes, 35 to 40 minutes. We'll be back on. Chat will be in emote mode. I'm going to have chat close about 5 minutes before it starts. So, we'll be back then. If I don't see you, enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. Have a good one, and yeah, see you guys in a bit.